You are chosen for beautiful things, even broken. I hear the stars singing your praise, calling you out, saying your name. No, it's no doubt, God made no mistake. You are chosen for beautiful things.
Welcome back to another episode of Refined and Aligned. I'm your host, Naida Rochelle.
And I'm your host, Deja Monet. On today's episode, we have our first ever Refined and Aligned guest who happens to be a South Florida success story. He's the epitome of where passion meets performance and God-given talent is cultivated at the highest level. From dominating the college football stage and becoming a national champion at the University of Alabama to becoming a third-round draft pick in the 2023 NFL Draft to the Cincinnati Bengals, our guest is no stranger to what hard work, tenacity, and discipline can do. Though most people know him for being a hard-hitting safety with a larger-than-life on-the-field personality, today we get to know him from a different angle and get a glimpse in the life of a competitor off the field. A truly remarkable journey we've all gotten to witness. Please help me welcome to the show, Jordan Battle. Hi, Jay.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
Feel good to be here, man.
Okay.
Two beautiful ladies. I'd rather be nowhere else.
Yes.
We love having you. We love having you.
Yes. So how is the off season going? How's everything going right now?
All season's going great. I'm actually training in Davie, Bomberitos right now. Getting to work on and off the field. Trying to get my body right, get my mobility right in my hamstrings, my hips.
Okay.
Just working on the little things, the little tune-ups.
So you're still training every day?
Yeah.
The best athletes come from Florida, from South
It is
Florida.
true.
I don't know.
It's true, and I'm willing to argue about it.
Argue with your mama. Argue with your mama.
They always go to the per capita.
Exactly. Speaking of all season, you just got back from vacation. Where did you go?
Yes, I did. I went to Tokyo,
Okay.
Osaka, Hakone.
Oh, and he got the pronunciation.
Okay,
Had like 3
wait.
pieces.
But who'd you go with?
We in your
Oh, I went
business.
with here you go.
We in your business.
I went with my teammate, DJ Turner.
Okay.
Nah,
Came from
boring.
We want a team. We want a team.
Nah, no tea.
Okay, well, what is your relationship status? Are you dating? Are you just chilling? What's the vibes?
I'm chilling. I'm outside, as they would say now.
You outside.
Yeah, I'm outside right now.
Okay.
No relationship. I'm single. So, hey, all the single women out there, it's a single
Yeah.
man.
We may have a friend for you. I don't know.
Get at him.
Like,
Get at him.
Hey, let me know.
Do you think like you're single because of your demanding schedule? Like, do you feel as though you just don't have the time?
Nah, I feel like my schedule has a lot to do with it. But I feel like also, I've been self-reflecting on myself.
Yeah.
My whole life. I'm kind of scared, or I wouldn't say scared, but I'm kind of like.
You're guarded.
I'm opposed to being with somebody right now, or like somebody coming and invading my space.
Invading
So
your
I
peace.
feel like I just gotta, I feel like I gotta, just be grown. I'm 25 now.
Are you open to dating right now?
Yeah. I'm open to dating.
Are you
Just gotta
open
find the
to
right
be
one.
in a relationship?
What's the difference?
Dating, you could
yes.
be dating multiple
All right.
people. I mean, I think everybody's definition of dating is a little bit different
Yeah.
too. For me, you can not be dating exclusively and you're dating multiple people to
For
see
sure.
what you like, see
Yeah.
what interests you. But if you're like dating someone exclusively and you're in a relationship, that is like just me and you.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I agree. But I feel like, since you explained it and broke it down like that, I'm more willing to be in a relationship.
You're willing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Even with you saying your schedule and you don't want your peace.
Yeah,
and all
but
that?
I feel like at this point in life, like it's when it comes to relationships, you have to make sacrifices.
Okay,
So,
good. I love that.
That's
I
one
love that.
thing.
Love
That's one
hearing
thing.
that.
That's one thing I got to sacrifice.
It's true.
To have a woman,
Right.
be able to start a family with
Yeah.
a woman, and just that's one thing I always wanted to do is just see, have a family, have a wife, and then just see kids.
Yeah,
grow,
because you've
so.
seen that with your parents.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
You come from a good home. I love
Great
that.
home.
So do you find that your taste in women has like evolved as the more affluent you've become? So you've
Wow.
reached heights that a lot of people will never reach in their life, right? Do you find like your taste in women has shifted because of that? Or do you feel like you still have a type, you like what you like, and you kind of still date within those confines?
I feel like it's like a little bit of both.
Okay.
It's a little bit of both. You know, like coming from Alabama, I feel like it's like people hear Alabama and they like, okay, the stereotype is it's not a lot of black women.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's not true at all.
Okay.
Like we have women that come from Atlanta,
Right.
All over,
Texas,
honestly.
And Alabama's
Florida.
the South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I feel
Southern
like
Black
Bells.
Queen.
I feel like my woman, my typical woman, didn't really change coming from Alabama and then now being in the NFL.
Right.
Because I've seen them. I've been around a woman that I feel like I would have the potential to, of dating. And
True.
I've seen them.
And you kind of have the
hasn't
pick of the litter too.
You do.
Like you,
Literally, whoever.
everyone is at your fingertips.
Or do you
for the
not
most
do
part.
you not feel that way, or do you feel like, man, I can get?
I mean, it's like yeah.
Yeah.
It's like some days you open up Instagram and then you'll see like, a woman, that you always wanted to talk to.
Right. In your DMs.
in your life, so in your DMs, and it's like.
I'm sure that happens.
Yeah.
Where do we go from here? Because back then you ain't want the kid, but now you want the kid. Now you showing interest. So like, now it's like,
Okay.
And so, like, what boxes do women have to check for you to want to consider them as like
I was gonna
dating
say,
or
build
partner?
a wife. Build a wife.
Yeah. So I feel like my woman has to be, first of all, intelligent. She has to be goofy, because I'm goofy. So she got to be
As
able
hell,
to
yeah.
she got to be able to hear a joke and laugh with me.
Right.
Because if she's not laughing with me, it's like not gonna work.
Facts.
Yeah, don't be too
So intelligent.
Yeah.
What else?
Has to have a lot of self-confidence. Self-confidence, be very supportive, of what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm going to be very supportive of whatever she's doing.
Right.
Obviously, I'm going to get into a little society-based things. Women who have a man, like in the position I'm in, let's say like a man with money, a lot of times they don't want to work.
Oh, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Here we go.
Answering questions I have. You're answering questions I have.
Here we go. So I feel like before kids are a thought in our relationship, I feel like every woman should work.
Okay.
Amen.
Or she should have some type of money flow.
Before you even come in the
before I
picture.
even come in the
Yes.
picture.
Right.
Good.
Okay.
Now we get into we want to have kids. We want to start a family.
Right.
I feel like, okay, now she can sit back. She
And
can
relax.
Take care,
Right.
she
Take
can
care of the
relax,
kids.
Take care of the kids.
Got you.
Won't have to hire no maid, no
Okay.
nanny.
Okay.
She can just stay home and,
Okay.
build the kids
I love
up
that.
from there.
So no nanny?
I mean,
When you guys
we
are traveling,
travel,
maybe.
yeah,
Okay,
when we
okay,
travel,
okay.
yeah, when we
But not
travel,
like a
we can-
full-time
Right, at
nanny
home.
that
Not
Yeah,
full-time,
know the
yeah.
nanny more than they know their mom.
mom. Okay.
No, can't do that.
Okay, and so you made a specific point to say when we're ready to have kids, when we're ready to get married. So when you're dating a woman, you feel like she should still be working, supporting herself, doing all of that on her own.
Yes.
Okay.
yes, she
So are we a 50-50 type of mindset?
yeah.
You're leaning
I'm
more towards-
50-50.
So am
I'm
I.
more
So,
50-50
yeah.
until
Then, yeah,
the family
okay.
starts. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
agree with that.
It's just such an interesting conversation, the whole
is.
50-50 thing,
Yeah.
because I can understand both sides
Me
of it.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Because like if I'm like a regular woman
Mm-hmm.
making, let's say $80,000 a year, and then I'm dating a man who's making $80 million a year. Let's say that.
Yeah, it's
that's
not
a
50-50.
very big
There's
difference.
no way it's 50-50.
That's a huge gap.
Yeah.
Like, and to a certain degree, it is entitlement, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm making that much and you're making substantially higher,
Yeah.
I do expect certain
sure.
things from my man.
And I think it's more of 100, right? Like my man can pick up maybe where I'm lacking
Yeah.
financially, but
Yeah.
then emotionally maybe I'm picking
For
my man
sure.
up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
It's
it's
a give
really
and
like
take.
it's a give and take. So
Yeah.
I really think it's 100. Like
Definitely.
we both have to come with all of our
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so do women normally shoot their shot in your DM? Do you see a lot of that?
Yeah, I see a lot of it, but
Okay.
I shoot my shot too.
Okay.
I shoot my shot too.
And when they shoot their shot, are they successful? Like, do you respond to your DMs?
Yeah.
If you're
most
interested.
yeah. Most of them I respond to. Like
Okay.
even sometimes in like on football, you know, we have a lot of fans.
Yeah.
And
You're responsive fans?
Cincinnati, it's a lot of fans.
Yeah.
So even if I see like a
Oh, I
little
love
kid
that.
in my
Yeah,
DMs or
I
something,
love that.
like I'll respond just to like try
Yeah.
to make his day.
I love that.
I have a question. What do you think is like a good age difference for men and women? So like, what's the youngest you'll date?
The youngest.
You're 25.
So like I would go like 2 years below.
Okay, and
So
how
that's
how
like
much
23.
above?
I'm 25.
Right.
So above, I feel like
He like cougars.
25. Nah, I'm 25. So I'm like right in the middle. I'm right in the midst. And you know, well, most women most women I see, because that's where I be.
Yeah.
I be like on the scene a little bit. So I be outside sometimes. So
Sometimes.
here we go. I be outside sometimes, so I see like a lot of older women.
Okay.
You know, so.
So you're more
I mean,
attracted to older, you think, nowadays, or
for
okay?
Sure, for sure more. So
It's
I
more
wouldn't
mature,
go
too.
too high
Yeah.
though. I'm 25.
Okay.
I'll probably go like 28, 29.
So what do you think for women is like? I'm 30. So if you were like, okay, Yeda, how young do you think I should go?
I don't think you should go any lower than 24.
Like- Okay, so like your age is
Like
cool.
24 is a
25.
baby.
I said 26 for myself.
Yeah. Nothing
Yeah,
below
and
that.
then-
25 is like perfect.
And then I've been as
25
high.
is perfect.
I've been as high as like 40s. Like you know what I mean? Oh, have you? So is that crazy? That's a crazy.
Like 30 to 40?
Yeah, like 30
I don't
to
think that's
45.
No, that's actually not
That's
crazy.
not crazy.
Now
It's
that you
not.
think about
Yeah,
it,
it's not.
no.
30 to 40 is not crazy.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Giving Jay-Z and Beyonce a little bit.
Yeah.
They're, I think,
Okay.
like
Now like
16
40
years apart.
40 to 22 is
That's
Okay,
ridiculous.
that's egregious.
You're dating a baby.
That's like
Exactly.
You're dating baby.
Belichick.
Yes.
That's insane.
That's
Yeah.
actually
yeah.
way.
That's way higher than that.
Yeah.
It's probably like
Yeah.
40
Yeah, that's
difference.
okay.
Okay, so I have a very controversial
Oh god.
dating topic. So many successful black male athletes and entertainers often face public criticism for dating or marrying women outside the black community. We see this all the time, right, guys? Why do you think this pattern appears so frequently among successful black men in those spaces? And from your perspective, like you're around these people on a daily basis sometimes, is it simply personal preference, or do you believe there is deeper cultural, social, or industry influences and agendas at play?
I think it's...
Get into it,
see,
Jordan.
It's a lot.
Get
It's
into
a-
it.
It's a lot. to
Let's
do.
unpack it. Let's
Yeah.
unpack
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's
As a
lot.
black man, 'cause we're
This is
confused.
This is, yeah. No, because this is a very broad topic.
Yeah.
And you see it a lot with athletes.
For sure.
And so people
Black
in my
athletes.
field. So I feel like it's more of, see, like I'm speaking from
Okay.
my perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like it has a lot to do with your upbringing. Like my parents are very to the T, strict to the T.
They are.
We love them.
And it was like my upbringing. It's like Jordan. You know, we want you to have a black
Yeah.
woman. You know, marry a black woman.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like as the years, you know, just went ahead. Like when I got into like liking women.
Yeah.
Like probably like high school. You know, obviously I always like women. You know,
Yeah,
that's not crazy. That's not crazy.
I was about to say pause. I was about to say pause.
When you started dating women.
Yeah. When I started
Okay.
dating when I was able to date, or when I
Yes.
felt like I was able to date or at the right age to date, I feel like it was so put in my head like black, you know, and just growing up and going to cookouts, you know, going to be around the family,
Yeah.
you know, and seeing like relationships, you know, working. Like
Yeah.
my parents been together for
Right, years.
28 years.
Yeah.
I was
Wow.
27 last year.
So you just
Yeah.
have great role models
Right.
and influences
Yeah, I have-
there.
I have
So
great role
do you
models.
feel like the people who are on the opposite side of that spectrum,
Didn't
maybe
see
they
that.
didn't see that growing up?
They just had a different, you know, just had a different story, different upbringing.
Yeah.
But I
Maybe
feel
even like
mine-
single parent.
yeah, even single parent
upbringing.
households,
Yeah.
you know, and you know, at the end of the day, it's just, you know, finding that person that is for you.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
That person that is very supportive of anything you're doing, you know, and just black or white,
Yeah.
don't matter.
Because I don't know, sometimes I feel like there's an agenda or there's like an underlying
Yeah,
motive.
yeah.
Sometimes it does feel like that. And I think as black women in certain spaces, it's just like, there's
It's
no way
discouraging.
all of,
Yeah.
there's no way this whole category of men.
Look, it's there's one picture out there of the New York Knicks,
Uh-huh.
and they're all lined up, and
every-
all the black men have non-black woman, and then the one white guy on the team has a black.
Had a black girl.
It's
Wow.
it's like a viral photo that went around, and I was like, wow, that's
crazy.
interesting.
It's like a juxtaposition. Because you think the idea of dating someone exotic or having mixed race kids,
Yes.
like I hear
In this
that
society, yes,
a lot
yes.
too about I want mixed race kids
sure.
and I want my kids to look a certain way and I want their
want
hair to be a certain texture and I want my daughters to have curly like. Men are like obsessive to that degree, and they will choose their partner based off of that too.
Maybe even like bringing the police into it too as well. Like, you know, if the darker skin you are, they're going to racially profile you, you know? Whereas if you have a lighter skinned child or whatever, it's a little bit easier to maybe, you know, teach them
the societal aspect of it. Yeah,
it's a lot of things.
That's so true. Yeah.
Do you, Jordan, think, and I'm going to pivot a little bit, do you think men and women can be best friends? Like, if I have a guy bestie, like, do you, would that go with your girl? Like, I'm not really going for that. Like, cause you're a beautiful girl, and you know what I mean? People always tell me that, like, there's no way that that's your best friend. You're pretty as hell.
Like he wants you.
Yeah, he wants you.
Yeah.
I feel like it's another thing, personal preference. I feel like maybe at first, I would be a little
Standoffish.
It'd be a little iffy, a little standoffish, you know. But also plays a role in, you know, how long they've been friends. You know, were they friends from kids?
Right.
You know, or they just became friends.
Right.
You know, met in the club.
Right.
You know, did you meet in the club or did you meet in the library?
Crazy.
Did you meet in, you know, a restaurant or like at a charity event or something? Like, where did y'all meet? I want to know, like, once I figure out, you know, how it came about, you know, how you became your best friend, you know, then I can judge from that. You know? I wouldn't really have a problem if it was a, you know, positive, you know, outcome.
Okay, because some people too, they'll mess with the guy or the girl, and the next thing you know, now y'all besties.
This is my bestie.
Yeah, like save it. You used to like that person. Okay,
No, so true. Okay, so do you consider yourself a lover boy or a YN? Which one are you? Or are you a combination of both?
Ooh.
I can be very lover boyish.
Okay.
Very.
Okay.
And
what does that mean to you?
I'm the like gift giving, you know, and I hate the stereotype of.
I know what you're about to say.
Women want these materialistic things.
Like tricking.
Like tricking. Here we go. We can get into that. We can get into that too.
You're not a trick.
I don't
You're not
trick.
a trick.
He's not a trick.
Nah, I don't
He's
trick.
not a trick,
that.
ladies.
So
When ladies say that, that's a
turn
that
off.
throws
That's
me off.
a
Turn off. Big
red
turn off.
flag
Yeah,
vibe.
because it's used in a
turn off.
negative connotation.
It is. It is.
It
Yeah.
is. So like at the end of the day, you know, I like to cuddle, you know, and I like to be around. I like to be like under my girl's
Physical
skin.
touch.
Yeah, physical touch. All that. Yeah, hit all the languages.
Like you like to be in her skin.
Hit all the love languages.
Got you.
I want to hit every single one of them. I don't
So
have
no
specific-
YN in your DNA.
I mean, it used to be.
Used to be.
to be.
You're retired.
Like
Like-
last
yeah,
year.
I feel like
It used
everybody-
to be last year.
I feel
or-
like everybody had a little white.
That's what I'm
maybe
saying.
you're
You're a
right.
mixture of both,
Yeah,
maybe.
that's so true.
So, are you a natural body or like BBL? Can we get with both of them? Like, what's your vibe with that? Because you know, social media.
I'm more natural. I love natural girls. Natural women.
That was the key word.
Yeah.
My wife, I would definitely want my wife to be natural. That's like what I'm striving for, a natural woman. But
you could mess around with like a BBL type of girl, or
like mess around with like not date.
yeah. Okay.
But wife has to be natural.
Natural.
Now look,
So-
if
Okay, go.
You want me to go?
Go.
now look, it's a lot of women like when it comes to like body depression, like after having kids.
Yes. Okay. Let's
They
get into
want
that, Jordan.
They want their body.
Body's done.
And
That's true.
I have no problem at all
Right.
paying for my wife's
Right.
body to get done if
Once she has your
once she
kids.
has my kid.
And she's your wife.
And she's
Right.
my wife.
Got it.
Okay. I can get
So
with
we can
that.
talk, we can talk about that too.
Okay. And so you said you want your wife to be natural, but you're willing to like mess around and have fun with all of these other type of women. So I feel like that boils down to a conversation of like, are you dating intentionally? Are you actually putting yourself out there to date the women that you want to be your wife, or are you just like kind of having fun right now? Are you casually dating, or you're like intentionally dating?
Nah, I'm just casually.
Casual.
I'm outside.
Yeah,
Okay.
good for
I'm
you.
having fun.
Okay.
At least you could admit.
I love that you own your truth too.
Yeah, you can admit it.
I'm on God's plan. Like,
yeah.
Whenever she reveals herself,
Got you.
I know. for
You'll
sure.
know. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but then just to play devil's advocate, because this is what I'm kind of struggling with, because I'm, casually dating, whatever. But the longer we do that, like, do you think God is going to put the right person in your path if he knows, like, okay, Jordan's not ready yet because
Yeah,
he's still
he's just
outside.
doing whatever.
He's still casually dating.
I mean, yeah.
I know.
I always get on her about this.
I'm with you, Jordan.
That's why she's
I'm with
asking you this.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's crazy because my friends and I,
Yeah.
we get on each other as well. So we try to do better.
Okay. Same,
It's,
Jordan.
That's good.
it's tactics,
Yes.
to where we can, maybe let's say 20 like resolutions. Right? Like this
Love
year,
that.
like, let's lay off on doing this.
Right.
Okay, so you guys do that within your
Yeah.
friend group. Okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
And you
That's
guys
good.
hold each other accountable.
Exactly.
I love that.
And if you don't hold yourself accountable, then you're just not living up to what you
Yeah.
say.
Right.
You're
or
a
even the
loser.
people around you.
You're a loser
Yeah.
if you don't hold
Why are
yourself
you around
accountable.
me? Yeah.
Facts. Okay, so I have a question in relation to like the social media topic. Do you ever feel like as a professional athlete, it has become like the central part of your identity to the point where it defines the way people view you, the way they interact with you, the way they socialize with you? Like, for lack of better words, do you feel like it has become your entire personality? Or do you have like these other sides to you that you feel like people may not know anything about?
Yeah. Obviously being an athlete, a woman, first thing they say is, "Oh, he's outside. Oh, he can't be white." I mean,
Yeah.
my fault. He can't be.
Pause
He
again.
can't be cuffed.
No facts.
Pause.
Yeah.
He can't be cuffed.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's ways. It's a lot of ways. Put yourself out there in different ways.
Yeah. And even like outside of the idea of dating, just like people in general that you come in contact with, do you feel like they only see you from that lens of being an athlete?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot, especially like in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I play football out there in the city.
Everybody
it's
knows
so big,
you.
but it's also small.
Small, for
everywhere
sure.
you go, you're probably going to get noticed.
Yeah.
And they probably feel like, oh, I can't come up to you and say hi. Or I can't come up
It's
to
like
you.
I'm a
and-
regular person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have a conversation with
Yeah.
somebody, like a random person at a restaurant, if they wanted to do that.
Right.
'Cause that's just my personality.
You are like that.
Yeah,
honestly,
I'm
you
just-
really
I'm
are.
open to-
Very personable.
Yeah.
I'm open to, bringing joy or bringing smiles.
Yeah.
because That's just who I am.
Do you think that social media has played a role on how the dating pool is nowadays? Like, do you
For sure. For
negative, positive, both?
Negative.
Negative.
Negative. I mean, it can
Why?
be positive as well, but I feel like it's more negative. I feel like a lot of women see other women, living this certain lifestyle.
Comparison.
Yeah, now
You're getting
in
into it,
comparison,
Jordan.
Is the thief of joy.
Yes.
It sure
It
is.
sure is.
Because now
sure
you want
is.
the BBL because you see
Right.
the other girl got the BBL
And
and,
she got
she's
the
with
man,
the
and
athlete.
she's doing the
she's
intro.
around,
She don't gotta
she
work.
wants to be
People,
around.
right?
And
She
I
don't
always
gotta
say,
work.
you don't know what
She
people
got
go
the
through to live the type
Chanel's.
of life that they
Nah,
live.
I
Yeah.
gotta go get lip fillers.
Yeah,
Yes.
my
yeah.
butt done.
No, my God.
It's so true, and I feel like it's a plague happening
Yes,
right now.
for sure.
It's literally a plague amongst women.
Yeah.
And we're all trying to one up each other
Right,
and compete
for
with each
sure.
other. And there's really
Babe, we
no
don't have-
competition.
At
What's
all.
for me is for me.
Yeah.
And what's for you is for you.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Competing
Yeah,
with yourself.
it's pretty bad, and that's maybe why all three of us on this couch are single.
Here we go.
Maybe.
So who is Jordan Battle like outside of football? Like who are you?
I don't know. I'm very fun. I feel like it's a lot of
Layers.
layers. Yeah, I'm a lot of hidden talents. Like people
Yeah.
don't really get to see.
Oh,
unless
what's
you-
the hidden
Unless
talent?
you know me.
Yeah.
Name one.
No, they're hidden for a reason.
I want to know.
You know after the show.
Okay, tell me after.
After the show.
He doesn't want to tell.
They're hidden. They're hidden.
So when do they come out? When do the talents come out? Like,
I feel like when I'm comfortable.
Okay.
Like when I'm comfortable with
With the
somebody.
person, yeah.
Like my friends know everything. Like
He's
my
clearly
close,
not
my tight
comfortable with
friends
us.
know
He's gonna
everything,
tell us
like,
after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
We'll let y'all know.
Y'all gotta wait.
So, was there ever like a plan B outside of football? Like, if it wasn't football, what would you be doing? What would your career be right
I
now?
feel like I thought, and that's crazy. It's crazy to ask because I thought about this like a lot, like lately, and I feel like I would have a great career in something like acting.
Okay.
Acting or like just something where I can like show my.
I could
quality,
see
show
that
my-
for you.
Yeah, show my
Personality.
personality.
Yeah.
because you have a
Like,
big personality.
Yeah, and I feel like acting would be perfect because I can do everything. I feel like I can dance. I can.
You can
I'm giving
dance.
out talents. Let me be quiet.
Yeah, he has,
Actually,
but you
that's
have
better
Let
it.
me be
You
quiet. It's
have
not
the
hidden though.
best.
That one's not hidden.
Yeah, it's
but
not.
I was
You
about,
have the
I was
best
about,
Sunday.
I was about to get into the
best.
hidden. Like,
Okay,
I had to
okay,
stop.
okay.
End zone dance, like
No,
yeah.
you really
That's
do.
fine.
Crib.
Yeah.
Crib all day.
That's another thing about Florida.
Crib
we
all
dance
day.
too.
Yeah.
on,
Football,
man.
dance, track.
So
True.
how was your transition from growing up being from Miami to Alabama? Now you're in Cincy. Like how
Culture
is
shock.
Yeah. How's
my
the transition
gosh.
with all that?
Yeah, it's been. I mean, from Florida to Alabama wasn't too
bad.
different.
Okay.
But I mean, Alabama did get a little winter. Mm-hmm. Just just a little winter, probably about 40, maybe get to 30 degrees, a little snow, like maybe some flakes.
Yeah.
But from Florida to Alabama to Cincinnati though, it's too cold. Too cold. Like culturally,
Since
like,
he is cold.
Yeah, culturally,
Never been. I still haven't been there.
not too much different. I feel like they can cook in Cincinnati. Like,
Oh, wow,
Like
okay.
the food is pretty decent. Like
Okay.
I found
That's
some
interesting.
spots that are relatable to Florida. Relatable to the South.
And like, what about the type of people that are there?
type of people is like the lingo. Everybody lingo be
Right.
a little
Different.
A little different. Like Midwest got some little. I gotta figure it. I gotta like think of them. But
I was
they
gonna
got some
say,
little
tell
slang
us-
words.
tell
like
us something.
Like Florida got jit.
Yeah.
Oh my
and,
gosh. We got so
Alabama
many.
just very southern.
Green.
Yeah.
I'll be like, what are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about?
Figulation. We make up words.
No, we literally make up words.
Anything. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all probably don't even know most of these. I'm saying
What was the last
I
one
didn't
you
hear the
just
last
said?
one.
Yeah.
dirt.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Like, what's up, dirt? Like,
No,
just-
never heard it.
What is that? Like, what's up, Jit? Or
Dirt.
Wait, that's
Yeah,
a
just like-
Cincinnati term, or that's
no?
This is
He said
Florida.
this is
I've
Florida.
never heard anyone say that.
That's that like Lauderhill, Pompano stuff.
Yeah,
huh?
like
Broward, very
Dillard.
Broward. Yeah,
Dillard.
Dillard. Yeah,
Yeah.
very
We're Broward
Broward of you.
babies, though. We've never
are,
heard that. We're all
But
Broward babies.
I don't know, Lauderhill and over there. That's like a different Broward
different
from
world.
Miramar.
Different
you know?
world.
Like Alabama got like no, nah.
No,
Y'all
nah.
heard that?
No, nah.
No, nah. Like, no, nah.
I know it now. Like I know it.
Nah. Yeah.
That sounds New Orleans to me.
Nah, that ain't New Orleans.
Oh.
Baby.
Baby.
Yeah, baby.
My baby.
I guess I want to know. Would you spend your first NFL check on?
Big. Like, I ain't gonna lie, my biggest.
Yeah, your
purchase is
biggest. Okay.
My car.
And what are you driving again?
AMG.
AMG. Okay.
GLE 63S.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice.
That-
Did you
My
want
baby.
to tell us how much you spent on that?
It's my baby shadow.
How much?
A lot.
A lot.
Oh, he's not trying to
6
tell you.
figures a lot?
Of course, 6 figures.
Of course he did.
Of course. Sorry.
Of
Excuse
course, 6
me.
figures.
Of course, 6 figures.
Yeah.
And then the chain. That was a lot.
Right.
Tired.
That's not the chain.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not
chrome
the
heart
chain.
earrings. You got
It's
a
a
chrome
chain.
heart
Yeah, you actually need to. He needs to just stand
that
up.
chain-
Fit check.
chain
Fit
was
check
out
right
too.
now.
Fit check
Fit check
right
right
now.
now.
Chain was insane,
Because
too.
this fit is ridiculous, y'all.
No, the fit is eating right
chain
now.
It's
The fit
actually the jacket actually from Tokyo.
is big, right?
Oh.
It is big.
Yeah.
The chain wasn't more than the big chain wasn't more than the car though. No.
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 Okay. Because I know jewelry can get up there too.
Yeah.
It can,
Yeah.
it really
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you thought about life after the NFL? I feel like so many athletes, that's the whole scope of their vision for their life, but it's like that's such a short
Yeah,
time
there's
frame, and most people, I think the stat is like most people don't make it past 3 seasons. Is that the stat, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, and you just hit your 3 seasons, so congratulations.
And that's 3, and it
He's
has-
still in the league. He's still on the
and
team.
And most people
He's
don't even know.
starting.
Most people don't even know.
What?
It got to be 3 credited seasons.
Oh,
you
so
can-
what's the difference?
You can. I mean, like you could be in the league and not get a credited
Play.
season because
Yeah.
you didn't play.
So he's
You didn't
saying
play,
he's
like,
on the
3 games.
roster.
Yeah,
He's
so you gotta-
starting.
You gotta have 3 credited seasons.
seasons.
And you have to
Okay.
play a certain amount of games
Yes.
within that season. Okay.
Yes. So you've already kind of like broken the ceiling on that statistic of like
Yeah,
making
yeah.
it past
Right.
those 3 seasons. So when you're
that for
thinking
you.
about how long are you looking to play in the NFL? Have you thought about that?
I haven't thought about it.
Okay.
But,
Like as long as
really
your body,
I was
yeah,
gonna say,
however-
go to you
as long as your
however
body
my
allows.
Yeah,
can.
go to
Like you're
you
having
go.
fun with it.
Definitely, like I want to get to 10.
Okay, 10
Okay.
seasons. I like that.
I love that,
And then
yeah.
have you thought about what life could look like for you after?
Nah, not really. But I would love to like get into like commentating.
'Kay.
Like sports commentating.
You would be perfect for that.
Or like even like something like this. Like
Yeah.
doing podcasts.
Yeah.
Or even like coaching. You know, like going back into the community, giving back to
Oh, I love
to
that.
kids. You know,
Yeah.
kids who need it. You know, because I had a good support system in my parents. They would always put me in the best position.
Right.
You know, whether that was going to St. Thomas for high school, you know, or going to from Plantation Middle to Nativity Catholic school, which
Yeah.
a lot of people don't even know I went there.
I
so.
actually didn't know you
Exactly.
went there.
Don't-
Wow.
Didn't even know that was a school.
Yeah,
I've
it's
heard of that
right by
school,
Chaminade.
but I didn't.
Nativity?
Right by Chaminade.
Nativity
Chaminade.
Catholic.
I know
Okay.
Chaminade. Yeah, okay.
And then, what do you want your legacy to be? I know it's a really deep and like packed down question, but like when you think about legacy, what do you want your legacy to be?
I just want my legacy to be, you know, a guy who always came, you know, ready to work. You know, a leader. You know, somebody who my teammates, my coaches, you know, my family can count on.
Yes.
You know, whenever they needed me. You know, I'm very supportive, very joyful, always smiling.
Yeah.
You know, I probably will say it, you know, 3 more times in the
No,
sentence.
it's true though.
'Cause I'm always
I'm the
smiling.
happiest guy.
It's true.
The happiest guy.
I love that.
I hardly ever have a bad day.
That's
You
good,
know,
Jordan.
I come in the building, you know, every day, you know, happy,
Yeah.
loud.
And you're like, it's infectious.
Yes,
Like,
Yeah,
you
it's-
feel
you
it.
make everybody
It's
else
the aura.
feel that
Literally
way.
infectious.
It's
Like,
the aura.
It's
I
true.
don't want to, you know, like brag about myself because I hate speaking about
But it-
myself.
it is
like,
true.
When you get in, like when I get into the meeting room,
Yeah.
I could just tell. How,
Everybody's
like,
excited.
Yeah, I can just tell how like the
Like,
coaches
JB is
moves.
here.
They mood change.
Yeah.
Like, it's,
Oh, I love
The social
that.
team loves
it's
you
so
too.
pure.
Yeah,
they
social
do.
media
You're all
team.
over the
Loves
social
you.
media.
social media team love me.
It's
teammates.
true.
That's what I try to make sure everybody love me, and I feel like I feel like everybody does.
You do a good job of that. It's
Mike
true.
Mike Tyson would have been like, legacy. I don't believe in my
Oh,
legacy.
yeah.
Legacy's
It's
not a thing. I was
like,
waiting
what?
for Jordan to be like, let's see.
What are you talking about? Of
Legacy,
course
I
you
don't
want a
even-
legacy.
I only care about myself.
So Jordan, let's tap into that then, because you said, you know, you barely have down days, right? Like you try to stay positive. So let's tap into the mental health aspect of being an athlete. Like how do you handle the criticism when you do have a bad game, like from your coaches, from the media,
From the
and
fans.
from fans?
Oh
Like
my
I'm
gosh.
sure, like how do you handle that when you know, I didn't perform my best, and now you got to deal with
All the
Stephen
backlash.
A. and all them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's-
Stephen A.
I mean, a lot of times it's like you just gotta understand like you're blessed. Like you're
Yeah.
in a-
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you're in a position that a lot of
Wow.
people want
Yeah.
Love that
you know,
perspective.
Yeah.
and, at the end of the day, you just gotta we watch film.
Right.
You know, it's not hard to go back and watch film. You know, everybody does it. Everybody in the NFL does it. You know, we have a bad game. You know, and to the fans, like, yeah, they always gonna voice their opinion. You know, and I just want them to realize that we are human. You know, and although you think we might not see it,
Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
we are
Yeah.
human. Although you think we might not see
Yeah.
the message or the
Yeah.
tweet
See
or the DM,
Yeah.
we do see it.
Right.
It
And
affects some
it
people.
doesn't affect me. 'cause
Right.
I have my family. I have my friends.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
have people
And you
I
know
can
who you
rely on.
are.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And
Yeah.
I know myself.
Yeah.
You know, and I know the capability of my talents.
Right.
You know, I know where I can go and how far I can go. I'm only go as far as I want to.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like social media is like people just gotta understand that. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like, and for the players, just have somebody you can rely on. You know, have somebody you can go to. Whether that's your wife, your kids, your parents,
Yeah,
your
for
brother,
sure,
your
a
sister,
support
your
system.
aunties, whoever you need to go to speak speak about the negativity in the world, the negative comments towards you. Go to them.
Definitely.
Even me.
Yeah. Because as men, you guys, I feel like you guys sometimes feel like you have to carry so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be the strong one. And
your
like,
whole family is depending on you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes you can break down.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you can have your moments. So.
As a man,
And I feel like even we've been seeing a lot of that recently, just like in the media, like athletes killing themselves and like talk about like what that does on a person mentally or like why do you think people get to that point? And like how much do you feel like your mental health is tied to like your relationship with God, for example? Like how are those all interconnected?
Yeah, they're all interconnected. It goes as far as like I said, my upbringing as well. Like growing up in the church. Shout out Antioch.
Hey.
Shout out Antioch.
Shout out to Antioch.
Pastor Jackson. It goes back that far.
Yeah, for sure.
Being a kid, growing up in the church, being around the youth, all the other kids.
It's true.
Being able to talk with them, and grow that respect for each other.
Yeah.
And I feel like as a team, we have team chaplains.
Okay.
We have people who speak to the team, who we can go to, whenever we need, the support. If we don't have it outside of the building.
Right. That's important.
We have people in the building, that can support us. I feel like we just have to be able to use our resources.
And vocalize.
Vocalize,
Put our pride to the side. We are men. Like you said, we don't like to speak, about our problems.
So true.
And especially publicly, we don't like to speak
Ooh,
about
yes.
our problems. So, it's good we can be on platforms like this, and be able to talk, amongst each other, be able to help other men understand that they can go to people or they can go to a public outlet and let your emotions be known.
Yeah. And then what would you say to anybody, an athlete or even just a man in general who is like maybe struggling with their self-identity and just like making ends meet for their family and the pressure of the world and the pressure of being like the head person in their family that everybody depends on? Like, what would you say to a man that maybe is like down on their luck right now and like they're just looking for that turnaround? What would be your advice to them?
Yeah, my advice is, put your head down, keep working, never look back, look at all the bad times and grow from them.
Yeah.
Look at all the great times and make them even greater.
Yeah.
And always, like I say, keep joy in your life.
Yes.
I pride
Joy
myself
is coming
on
in the
joy.
morning.
Yes, I pride myself on joy.
No,
Sing
for
it.
sure.
I pride myself on joy.
I don't
just
really
love
know the words,
that.
Jordan.
bringing peace to everybody.
Yes.
And that's the main
Peace and
thing, is
love.
bringing peace and love.
I love that.
And I guess I want to know how much do you think CTE plays a role? Because that's a big thing. That's now I feel like back in the day, and I'm acting like I'm so old, but when we were watching football in 2003, 2005 or whatever, CTE wasn't really talked about. I feel like it started to be a conversation when Aaron Hernandez, what happened to him. So how do you truly believe that is a cause for all this?
For sure. I feel like it can be a major role, into why people or why men go into these certain phases in their life. And I feel like we got to take that serious too. I feel like people don't take that. I think.
Do you get your brain checked?
I don't think you can get your brain checked. You can't check for CTE until after you die.
dead.
Yeah.
But there's,
okay.
I mean, they have specialized
Scans probably.
scans,
Yeah.
Okay.
specialized helmets now.
Yes.
That you wear.
I've been seeing people wearing the big.
Where's your
like
big
Jordan.
helmet?
Yeah.
Where's your big helmet,
Yeah.
Jordan?
I don't.
Because he does the hitting. That's the problem. He's the one doing the hitting.
But you never know, because what was DeMar Hamlin? Is he a safety?
Oh yeah. He's
So
a
it's
safety.
like,
Yeah.
well, no, his was
His
a
heart-
CT.
nah,
It was his heart.
It was his heart,
Sorry,
yeah.
Okay, misspoke
But like
there.
the defensive players are the
Yeah.
ones
But
who are
it's like
laying
Right.
Antonio Brown is one of the main.
Yes.
Right.
People,
Yes.
one of the main
Yeah.
factors, because
Oh,
obviously
okay.
he be on Twitter
Yeah.
tweeting
Going
craziness.
crazy.
tweeting craziness. But he had about 6 or 7
Right.
concussions.
Have you had one?
I've never had a concussion.
Oh.
So I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
No, seriously.
Knock
Okay.
on wood.
Yes.
Knock on wood for sure.
I don't got no wood in front of me.
This isn't wood, but we're gonna knock
Yeah,
on
I
it
don't know.
anyway.
Knock on something.
Okay, so my last question in relation to mental health is, what are some things you do as a man to regulate and reset your mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being? So on those days where you do maybe have a bad day or you're in a funk. I know you said you don't have many of these days, but when you do feel that, how do you reset yourself, or what things do you do that like pick you back up?
Yeah, see me, I'm simple. Like my routine isn't hard. Like if I need like to take a step back from football or like just not think about football, I can call the group chat.
Yeah.
Call the group chat.
Yeah.
You know, get on the game.
Yes.
That's what most of us do. That's what most of us
Yeah.
do. Get on the game, play the game. You know, 2K.
Okay.
Everything. Just play everything. So my way. I mean, even when I'm down here, like even though it's the off season,
It's a reset for you.
yeah, it's a reset.
I love that.
Yeah,
around
that's
family.
good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Being around family, it's
Like
kinda
people who
hard even though
genuinely love you.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And going like my hobby is like I fish. Like I like fishing. I've been doing a lot of fishing lately. Actually.
I just fished for like the first time this
You
week. Well,
did?
twice.
That's
I-
actually
Oh.
being from Florida and not.
You know how
Yeah.
to fish,
just
Jada?
now, first time?
Excuse me?
Do you know how to fish, Jada?
No, I got taught how to fish.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Was that- hold
we
on.
could go fishing. Us three could
Oh,
go.
fishing trip will
Was
be-
that a date?
Was it a date? What did she go fishing
Well, hold on,
with?
yeah. Who you went fishing with?
Oh, no.
Nah, because y'all asked me earlier who I went on that
Yeah.
trip with, right?
Yeah.
Who did you go fishing with, babe?
Babe, I went fishing. I just went fishing with like a friend,
Gotcha.
a bestie, a guy bestie.
And he taught you how to
Problem.
fish.
And he taught me how to fish.
Okay,
That's
so can we take a fishing trip?
We
That would be
should,
fun.
yeah.
That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I go with me.
Okay.
Get
We
Jalen,
got-
get Mick.
Yes.
All involved.
Yes.
Shout out to
Everybody.
Jalen, Mick. Yeah.
Okay, so what are some of the biggest money mistakes you feel like players face early on in their career? Did you make any, like, where you look back and you're like, why did I do that? Why did I buy that?
Stay away from the club.
Oh.
I try. Look, I try.
Okay.
I try.
Are we talking strip clubs or
Just
like
clubs.
clubs in general?
General.
Okay.
Night.
Okay.
All
Okay.
type of clubs. You know, it's you get in there and it's like you see the other table popping bottles.
I got into my big
You already
one.
popped your bottles. Now your bottles.
Your
getting
bottle
low.
done.
Your bottle done.
Yeah.
And you want to get
Another
more.
one.
You want to get
Yeah.
Another
more.
one, thank
Another
you.
thing with that. Let's stay on this topic.
Draft night.
Yeah,
We
hey,
went up.
Draft night. Draft night. Okay, that's your.
Yeah,
your-
draft
one
deserved
little
that. It was
exception.
warranted that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one little exception. But even with that, like, try to like stay away from inviting all of the girls.
It could just be the boys.
Your
Because
boys.
the boys got
Or
the money.
a few
Your boy-
girls.
or like a
Yeah.
few, like maybe your homeboy girl,
Right.
your girl, your other homeboy girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You
you
know,
could
like-
bring a friend, one friend.
Like trying to invite a whole friend group of girls.
Yeah, you in a section with 20, 25,
Oh, yeah.
30
Bottles
girls,
done.
just girls, and your 5 friends. The
Yeah.
bottles are gonna
Gone.
be gone.
Yeah. That makes sense though. You saying to go with your homeboys because then
Yeah.
all y'all could split it. Like
Yeah,
at
let's
that
try
point.
to bring
like,
back
yeah.
the house parties.
Ooh.
Then we
I
go
like
to-
that.
I like that too.
I like
Then we
that.
go to the liquor store and get a
Yeah.
Big Don that we
Right.
would get
The
for-
baba.
The baba. Go get the
Yeah.
baba.
Get the Big Don. We'll
Maybe
get for
two of
2
those.
bands.
Get two of those.
Yeah, instead of 2 bands, it'll be 150. Yeah.
They're
Okay,
waxing.
Jordan. Jordan, you up to something?
Okay.
We're bringing house parties
So
back.
like money management sounds like something that you're like now.
Yes, I'm learning.
Okay,
yes.
good.
First year was horrible.
Yeah,
My
it's
first year
25.
was horrible.
But it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it's a learning experience.
Yeah.
You're coming into so
Yes.
much money so quickly. And then when you look at those bank statements, you're like, wait, I didn't spend that money.
I ain't-
Yes, you
my-
did.
my word did it-
Fraud.
where
You
did it
call
go?
your bank.
Yes, yes,
Somebody
you did.
just did fraud.
Yes.
Yep,
you did.
dispute.
Yeah. So let's do NDA. It's NDA time. Okay.
Okay, I could start.
Yes.
Do we want to? No, we already told the people what it stands for.
Yeah.
Non-disclosure agreement.
You guys
Like,
know what
we
NDA
all
stands
know.
for. If you don't, go back and watch episode
We all
1.
know.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to start with masterclass, right? So I'm going to name quarterbacks and you say who you would prefer to, play for, whatever, okay? So Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson?
LJ.
Okay. Lamar Jackson or Jalen Hurts?
LJ.
Okay. Lamar Jackson or Tom Brady?
LJ.
Oh.
Lamar Jackson or Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow.
I love it.
Okay. I knew that.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine is going to be a tea time question. So let's get into the tea. When was the last time you ghosted someone and why?
The last time I ghosted someone.
Be honest. The Lord is watching.
All right, the last time I ghosted someone was probably last year.
I
Okay.
thought he was gonna say last week.
I mean, we're only 3 months into the year, but
Almost
okay.
last week. Anyway, last year,
Okay.
and the reason being is because I felt like my character, like, or her character, or how she spoke about herself, it didn't live up to like the way
Who she
the way it
actually
was
was?
in person. Yeah, like she talked a great game on text.
Okay.
She can. I don't know if she got her friends
Okay,
helping her
okay,
or
okay.
GBT.
here we go.
Yeah.
ChatGPT, like.
Tough.
But then we got in person, and it's like
It was a different
that's a
person.
whole different person,
What?
a whole different persona. And it's like if you can't be the person you're
Yeah.
perceived to be
Yeah.
on social media or through the text, then
You're not really
you're not
her.
one for me. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know how I can trust you. I don't know
So
how I can
why
trust
didn't
That's
you
interesting.
why didn't you just communicate what you just said to her? Like, why'd you ghost her?
you. Nah, because I ain't had no time.
You didn't have.
Like, yeah, I
you
don't-
didn't even care.
yeah,
like,
she too old enough. Too old to be doing that.
you a grown.
Facts.
You
Grown
a
woman.
grown woman.
Okay.
Okay. All
Grown
right. All right. So now we're gonna do rapid fire. So it's a would you rather? Okay.
Good.
Okay. Would you rather know when or how you'll die?
No when or no how.
Oh, Yada.
I know. I'm sorry. That was like
She went for
really
the jugular.
deep.
I'd
It's
rather-
rapid fire, too, so you gotta
my
answer
fault.
quick.
I'd rather win.
No
When?
win.
No win.
Okay. Would you rather be a star on a bad team or an average player on an elite team? Star
Early in my
player.
career, a star player on a bad team.
Okay.
Later in my career, an average player on an elite team.
Okay.
fair.
Okay. Would you rather win Defensive Player of the Year or make it to the Super Bowl but lose?
I'd rather make it to the Super Bowl and lose.
Okay. Would you rather your girl to have bad breath or crooked teeth?
Crooked teeth. I can't do the bad. That's why they got veneers, baby.
Okay, then you would go get her the veneers. I got the money for it. Okay.
why they got veneers,
Would you rather be able to travel and never settle down, or settle down but never travel?
I'd rather travel and never be able to settle down.
Damn,
Okay.
For real?
Wouldn't? I think I would choose that too.
To
Imagine.
travel and never settle down? So, like, you.
Imagine not
so
traveling.
you-
Yeah, but
and
imagine
settling
not.
down.
But that means you will never have a family. You never have a wife. You,
I mean,
I have my girl. I have you,
Yeah,
right? Do I still have
I'm
Okay.
I'm taking the settle
Okay.
down for sure.
you?
teach his own.
And would you
Facts.
rather be rich and unhappy or broke and happy?
I'd rather be broken happy for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, I'll find
sure. For
I'll
sure.
Find a way to get
I'll
some
find a
money.
way to get some money.
Oh, okay.
That's how I
All
think
right.
too.
Go ahead.
For sure. All right. So we're gonna do a trivia question, and you better get this right.
Oh man,
You better be
I hate
nice.
trivia.
All right. What was the final score of the 2020 National Championship game in which the Alabama Crimson Tide defeated the Ohio State Buckeyes?
52 to 24.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
you were on that team, right?
Yes.
Of course I was.
Of course he was on that
He got
team.
kicked out of the game.
He did.
We ain't gotta talk about that.
wasn't even gonna
Yeah,
bring
we ain't
that
got-
up.
yeah,
I
yeah,
wasn't
we
even
ain't
gonna
gotta
bring
talk
that
about
up.
We ain't gotta talk about that.
Okay, so you kind of answered this question in the segment already. I was gonna ask you. This is hot take, and I was gonna ask you: would you date black, white, or like mixed? But you've already made that.
But
Oh.
you ain't
We
didn't include the
that
mixed?
though.
That mix though.
That's my kryptonite.
He like that mix.
Yeah,
Okay.
the mix.
Okay.
So you gonna
My
mix
parents
breed.
even know that though.
You gonna mix
I
breed.
feel like everybody know that. Though.
Yeah, that's what you
Mixed
like.
breed, yeah.
Okay.
But,
Mixed with
but
what? Any-
a beautiful brown black queen.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how does mom feel about the
Anything
mix?
like any particular mix you prefer?
Oh, yeah.
Nah, not really.
No. Mixed with black,
Yeah,
mixed
I
with
mean, black,
Hispanic,
black and Hispanic.
mamita,
you know,
mamita.
Asian.
mamita. Ooh, Brazilian maybe.
Brazilian.
What about Asian?
He just said Blasian.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
Blasian. Okay,
Blasian,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
we can do it. Yeah.
We could do it. We said we could do it.
We can try some.
All right. My next question is this or that. It kind of plays off
Yes,
of what you
would-
just
yeah.
asked. Would you rather win the Super Bowl or be the highest paid in history in your position?
See, now we got to think about family. I'd rather be the highest paid
Okay.
in history. For sure.
And you're saying in regards to taking care of your family, feeding the family.
Baby.
Okay.
Generational wealth.
Oh, you thinking big?
Yeah. You gotta think big.
Beyond football at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah. Like a Super Bowl wouldn't be that important.
Yeah,
Like
it wouldn't be that important.
my kids are set up.
Family.
I love it.
Family.
I love it.
And people are getting the bags these days. Like everybody, every contract, that new contract that comes out, highest paid
every time.
I'm like, dang, hold on. Like, I'll be the highest paid cheerleader or something. Like, I don't know, for Water Girl.
Facts. Yeah. Well, that concludes our episode 2 with Jordan Battle.
I had fun.
Me too.
Get up and dance. Get up and dance. Let's dance. You guys don't know that thing? Let's dance.
you barely be on TikTok.
Wait, hold on. I actually do know what you're talking about.
Get out here. Come on, get out.
Let's dance.
Let's dance. I knew what she was talking about.
I had fun. This is fun, and I think very enlightening and
for
all
sure.
of that. Yeah. So
yes. So thank you for coming on our show, and we'll see you guys next time.
You are chosen.